me, generally, I use 3500 DPI. And the reason for that is because there are times when I have to play at a different location or different places, and there are a lot of PCs that use 3500 DPI. So that's I think it's really helpful to use that setting. In our Azubu stream, sometimes a lot of Brazilian fans come and they mention Kami's name. So I have heard of the name, but I haven't actually seen him play. And because they're a Brazilian team, I think I don't know what to expect until I actually play them. Of the players I've played against, both in solo queue and competitive, I think it really depends. And there hasn't been one notable player that I can mention. I think every game, players play differently, and they can be good one game and bad another. So it really depends on each game. But I think in general, players with higher solo queue points, I think they are the better players. I think Zed is the most assassin-like champion in the game, and because of that, a lot of people enjoy playing Zed, and so do I. And because a lot of people play Zed, it's been researched a lot, and there's a very high level of play for that champion. However, I'm not exactly sure why it is not being played in a professional meta right now. Ever since I was an amateur, I never saw the need to use skins, and I don't think there's a need, or I don't feel the need to use a skin, but I don't think that means I don't like skins. I like them, but I just don't use them. I haven't given much thought to joining either NA or EU team, but I think if I had to go, I would probably choose a team that's in high standings in order to have a good environment for play and to make good plays. I haven't given much thought to retiring. I think once my skill deteriorates and I start playing worse, I think that's when I'll start probably thinking about retiring. Even before I was a pro, I used Razer mouse, and it was quite larger than the one I was used to. So it took me some time to get used to using the Razer mouse. But once I got used to it, it really gives me that comfort level, and I enjoy playing with it. And currently I use Razer mouse and keyboard, and it really suits me well. I think for top laners, the most important thing is the ability to stall out for the long game and really hold their top lane for a long time. And I think my former teammate Impact is best suited for that. So I'd like to pick Impact for top lane. For jungle, I think it's really important to be able to make your own decisions and your own shots, own shot calling. And I think I'd like to pick Clear Love. As for AD, I think Deft is the best player, so I'd like to pick Deft. And for support, just like jungle, I think we need someone who can make their own decisions and set up plays ahead of time, and I'd like to pick Mata for that. Of course, I think Korea will have the strongest showing at Worlds, and I think after that it'll probably be China. And as far as NA and EU, I think they are about the same, so I think it's really hard to see. It's half and half among those two. I've had a lot of thoughts about playing other positions, and whenever I have this thought, I think it always changes what I want to play. But if I had to pick one recently, I think I would either play support or top.